From a very sunny day in England. I'm actually here in Colchester in Essex, and I've come here to see a very important medieval structure that is in the middle of this town. It's actually not in this car park. It's actually almost next to this car park. I also don't know a lot about it, but it's an ancient, it's an old priory from the Middle Ages. So let's go and check it out. So here it is, St. Botolph's Priory, or what is left of it today. Why is this important? Because this priory is supposed to be the first priory set up in England that is of Augustinian rule, and most of the structure that we see here today is apparently from around 1200. Most of the other walls of the structure have now been destroyed, but there's quite a lot of it left actually. So it's quite remarkable that in the middle of a busy town that you find a medieval structure like this, which is quite well preserved. So let's just walk through and see what is left of it. So when you actually walk through the main entrance, you come to this you come to the nave of the building, and you can see some of these old pillars that are still standing today. Reminds me of some of the arches in the Colosseum. So even in the Colosseum, when you walk around, some of the arches are pretty, I wouldn't say pretty similar, but these are reminiscent of those arches in the Colosseum. I'm not sure what these are. So it says entrance to M. Hawkins's vault. Not wallet, vault. And most of the bricks used to build these walls have been taken from the Roman town, because there was in the town there were Roman settlements. So these bricks are actually reused bricks. So they have been actually heavily reused. So, but it's quite remarkable actually. These structures, even built with heavily reused bricks, are still standing today. So rather than doing any guessing, the best thing to find about a place is to look through some of the information boards that are there. So here it is. This is about St. Botolph's Priory. So it says it was founded in 1099 and was, as I mentioned earlier, it was the first house of Augustinian canons or priests in England. So yeah, the only building to survive is the nave of the Priory church. So that's what we saw over there. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it was built by reused bricks from this bricks and stones from the Roman city. And it was closed on orders of Henry VIII in 1536. There you go. There's a bit of history for you. Actually, this is how it would have looked back in the day. Obviously, that's during the winter, so that's how it would have looked during the 1200s. And even today you can see the foundation of the old wall of an outer building here. So if we walk along it, there's an information board here which will actually show you how we used to be. So that's the nave of the building. That is where I was before. So that's the nave of the building. And as you can see, there were quite a few structures all around it. So the main walls, so the side of the south gate was there, and the modern church is here. So that's the church next to the old ruins.
and the site of the gatehouse is there. So this is where I entered the ruins from, but the site of the original gatehouse is further up. So it was quite a there have been quite a few buildings all around it which are not there today, but it's only this bit that is surviving to this day, and that's where I am.
When I come to a site like this, I always wonder what it would have been like to come in here when this was at its peak. So obviously you can see all these columns here, and there would have been a similar number of columns on the other sides, and you can see the bases of where those columns were. There's another base, and there's another one over there, and then there's another one over there, and you can see the foundation of the building going all the way around. So it must have been quite a big building. Obviously the nave of the church would have extended all the way here from there. So if you live in the UK and if you want to come and visit the site and visit Colchester, the best option would be to come and park here right next to the site. The car park is called the Britannia car park. So if you search for that, and you can park there and literally just walk from the car park all the way to the site. I think the parking is quite reasonable, especially on a Sunday. I think it's about £1 for the whole day, but on other days it's about £3.90 for 4 hours, so it's quite reasonable. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. It's quite a short video. Obviously things are still opening up here in the UK, so hopefully I'll be able to do videos that are a lot longer and a lot more interesting in the future. So until we meet again with another video, bye for now.